Hey everybody, thank you for watching at least this far. This is Last Seen in Idaho, Kimmel's Irish Pub. Obviously, I don't expect a lot of people to click on this and find out what it's about. I even thought about doing it in the buff, because I don't think anybody's going to watch this. But for those of you who did, I appreciate it. Somehow you heard about this movie or something about it made you click and watch this. I don't know. Yeah, from time to time I run out of the popular movies to review, so I have to dig in deep, and this one seems a little bit interesting. I have a lot of these types of films on my wish list. This is the highest rated one, 6.1 on IMDb. Rotten Tomatoes has not reviewed this or given it a tomato or anything like that. So you're getting it here first. Kimmel's Irish Pub. A woman awakens from a coma after a car accident and begins having shocking visions of her future murder. It's a race against the clock as she tries to solve and prevent her own murder. Now tell me that doesn't sound interesting, right? You don't need all these big name actors and directors and producers. This is an interesting concept. Let's see if it equates to a good story on film. So I'll get into it a little bit here. Thank you. Stay tuned. I'll let you know if it's worth watching or if you should stay away from it altogether, or did we find a diamond in the rough? You want to know, don't you? Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I'm going to do a quick check-in. If you're still with me, we're watching Last Seen in Idaho. We're at the 1 hour, 1 minute, and 29 second mark. It's not too long of a, well actually it is. It's an hour and 49 minute movie. Not sure why. It's a B film. The way it's shot, you can tell, and the acting is not the greatest. The plot, basically what happens is right in the beginning, this girl, Summer, her name is, the character, she actually witnesses a murder. So she belongs to an auto body shop, and these group of guys kill two people. Then they bring the car in with the two people dead and bring it to the auto body. They thought she had left, but she comes back, whatever. And they asked the owner of the auto body shop to get rid of the bodies and get rid of the car and all that stuff. And she walks in and sees this, and then they actually kill somebody else during that scene. That's the whole opening part. She goes to run away. She gets in her car, drives away. They shoot the car, and it flips. So pretty amazing. Awesome bullets. But that's how she gets in the coma. And then she forgets everything about that. For a period of time. When she comes out, she just wakes up and they're investigating, trying to figure it out. But evidently she has amnesia. So as we move forward, she's now having she's having flashes, I guess. We don't know if it's forward or what. It has to be forward, but like three things I think basically she has seen, amongst other things, but it's really pertaining to her death. One, she sees a picture of her with a strange guy she's never seen before. She ends up meeting him. She sees a missing paper. She's been missing in Last Seen in Idaho that's dated the day later. But then she flashes out of it and it's a missing cat. And very similar, she sees a billboard that says, what happened this summer, $50,000 reward if you find out what happened. She takes a picture of it, she flashes, and then when she looks back, it's not there anymore. So she's having these flashes, almost flash forward about her death and something along those lines. And there's some other flashes that she's seen as well. So that's really it. And now the people, the guys who are the murderers, the bad guys, are after her because they don't want her to say anything. So they're watching to see if she gets her memory back, and if she does, they might have to do something with her. That's the gist of everything. It's not the greatest movie in the world, but it's somewhat interesting. I don't want to go on too much further. I just wanted to stop right here and give you a better idea of what the plot is, and I'll wait to hold all of my opinions to the end. If you stay with me. If not, you'll never know. But stick around. Hey everybody. We're at the credits of Last Seen in Idaho, and if you stuck with me this long, I am extremely happy, and that's why I keep doing this. If you didn't watch this, that's okay, because I don't expect you to watch this movie. Like I said, it has a little bit of an interesting concept to it, I thought. 6.1 IMDb. I think that was from the writers and the actors and the directors. It was pretty bad. you know, like a straight to DVD kind of film, or a, you know, made for TNT type film. You get the drift. You've seen those kinds of movies, and you understand the plot. And you know, she's now honed her skills so that she can see the future and then change it for the better, in a sense. You know, like she's trying to run from these guys. She can first see, oh no, they're going to run that way, so don't go that way. And then she comes back to reality and runs the other way. You know, so that happens. And then, you know, they try and throw these twists in. Like the whole thing, and it's hard to like her. Real quick, I want to say that too. I couldn't find myself liking the main character, Summer. I didn't care what happened, to be honest with you, with her. You know, she's the one fighting for her life, and I was like, I don't care what really happens. I just want to watch the end of this movie, kind of thing, and see what happens. And the whole thing is built around this Castro character. You know, he's running those bad guys who killed the people in the beginning, but he's like the kingpin of it all. And so it's like, oh, who's Castro? And you've been introduced to all the characters, so there's like only one that you can really think, and they try and twist it up. So they do one twist, okay, great, and then they do a second twist that's not explained at all. I don't understand what happened, and I don't really care. If you make it to the end, an hour and 49 minutes, you'll know what I mean, because it happens right at the end, not an hour and 40 minutes, whatever. But it's not really worth it. I would not recommend this. I'm talking 4, probably 4 on this one. And there's a Ferrari in it, a white one. That's it. That's all I got for you. I don't got any more. If it's on late night at TNT and you can't fall asleep and you only have the channel TNT, check it out. Otherwise, no need to. I just saved you an hour and 49 minutes. But if you did watch it, let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree or whatever. So, thanks for tuning in and staying with me this long. I truly appreciate it. Alright.